listen, we are going insane. Hoeing and Sinnoh, see ya in the Hall of Fame. Hope you all are ready, cause you know our team is fucking flames. You've never seen a sleep block quite like this. It's the co-op boys, and you know we in this bitch. Get some hype in the chat, cause the stream is fucking lit. Little moans in the cut, yeah, the mic will get hit. When I'm on the mic, you know I be moaning. Me and Ryan, we taking on hoeing. Step up to the plate, my bars be flowing. It's sleep block time, cause we won't stop going. Little Caucasian, this track it be blazing. I switch up the flow and yo dick it be raising. Playing different games and the haters be hating. White like the night, it cannot be mistaken. Question of the day, do you like this rap? My house is surrounded by rats. Where are the rats, little moan? The rats under the floorboard. I ain't bored no more, encore, will ignore. This is my time, I will actually rhyme. Drop a dime, I'm so fly, can't deny. We'll decide, bring the hook back, cause the shit is so hype. Hoeing and Sinnoh, yeah, we're playing different games. Fuck the system, we don't listen, we are going insane. Hoeing and Sinnoh, see ya in the Hall of Fame. Hope you all are ready, cause you know our team is fucking flames. Hoeing and Sinnoh, yeah, we're playing different games. Fuck the system, we don't listen, we are going insane. Hoeing and Sinnoh, sanitation is his name. Benny, help us out, cause you know our bars are fucking lame.
What's good? My new rap name is Sanitation. Back on the track with Lil Mon and Lil Caucasian. We about to set it off in this bitch, make a statement. There's nobody better than my crew, we are the greatest. Sanitation is the name, pick up trash, that is my game. I grab a pail, then grab your bitch, cause I'm insane, I spit the flames. Listen to what I say, I love big titties. Ooh, girl, you a freak? Okay, you coming with me, and we going to splish splash. Come with me in this bed, we about to make a whirlpool, we spinning so fast. And I stay jerking off like 12 times a day. Keep Lil Mon away from you, girl, you know he's gonna slay. And the homie Lil Caucasian's always causing a ruckus. One minute he's playing the drums, next moment he's fucking. Oh shit guys, my bad, did I go overboard? This is a sleep block rap, fuck it, just sing the chorus, yo.
Hoeing and Sinnoh, yeah, we're playing different games. Fuck the system, we don't listen, we are going insane. Hoeing and Sinnoh, see ya in the Hall of Fame. Hope you all are ready, cause you know our team is fucking flames. Hoeing and Sinnoh, yeah, we're playing different games. Fuck the system, we don't listen, we are going insane. Hoeing and Sinnoh, see ya in the Hall of Fame. Hope you all are ready, cause you know our team is fucking flames.
My dude! Welcome to the next episode of the Pokemon Ultra Sun Randomizer Nuzlocke, the live stream series that we've been rocking out with here on the channel as of lately. Now, I am calling it right now. Everybody in the chat right now is probably all like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, why did you play the co-op rap? Oh my god, it was the wrong screen. It was the wrong starting soon screen, and that is absolutely correct. That is actual factuals, no capsules. And the reason why I decided to play that song instead of the normal Pokemon Ultra Sun opening is because I'm incredibly late to today's live stream and I'm very, very sorry. So I decided, okay, screw the jazz opening, cause shoot, man, that opening is like 5 minutes long and I feel bad making you guys wait as is. And I know that you guys get like to the co-op rap, so that was what we decided to go with. And it was just much shorter. And honestly, I mean, come on, I got pretty dang hyped to the co-op rap. And I'm pretty excited to do this live stream. Arden just hit with that signature $2 Arden hello. He came through. Thank you so much, my dude. I appreciate that. Like crazy, Babyface Ryan has returned. Babyface Ryan has been around for a few days now. Frank did the exact same thing. He was like, oh my God, wait, you shaved? I'm like, no, Frank, I shaved actually, it might have been a week already. No, it couldn't have been a week. It could not have been a week. I'm gonna get very, very distracted by that comment because I wanna see what live stream that I shaved at. You know what, dang it. It's weird, man. It's really weird, man. This is why I like the fact that I take a new thumbnail screenshot every single live stream is because I can go, God, I cannot type. Yeah, no, we've been streaming. Bonejack, I like your username. Thank you for subscribing. No, but I get so distracted. We've been streaming for like 2 minutes, man. When did I shave? I think it was right here. Generation Race Practice was the very first stream that I was a babyface boy. I haven't shaved since then. So it's literally been, no, I might have shaved after that. Because I look more scruffy in episode 10 than episode 11. But that might be like Photoshop being weird or something. Okay, shoot. I don't know. I went on way too dang long of a tangent just for that freaking subject. But yeah, no. Trevenant. It's not the Trevenant. It's actually Trevenant. Trevenant. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that so dang much. And they said, still way too broke to be a member, but buy a 50K shirt. Bro, let me tell you right now, I ain't required to be a member by any means. And I appreciate you just being here in the first place because, oh my Lord, Terrence, you're at it like every single stream as of lately. That means everything. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. But I'm not going to disagree with Terrence's message. I mean, come on, it's... Pick up a 50K t-shirt. Like, what are you doing? But anyways, though, Kiva! I was going to Snapchat you after the live stream because I really wanted to text and just be like, hey, how are you doing? Because it's been a minute. But I am doing well. Kind of. And I hope that you're doing well as well. Oh, goodness. I'll be honest. Life isn't great. It's also not bad. It's in this very weird neutral stage. I can go more in depth about it later on in tonight's live stream if you guys are interested, but it's kind of more so been me trying my best to focus on work and content to distract myself from a lot of craziness that's going on in the world. 2020 just sucks. So we're just going to kind of grind to distract. I don't know. That's where I'm at in life right now. But anyways, though, Kate, appreciate the comment a lot. And their compliment a lot. I misspoke. I'm sorry. The neutral stage has been like the past 4 months. That's what quarantine does to you. Because I know that a lot of other people really haven't been quarantining lately in the world. A lot of people are, and they deserve to be commended. But not everybody is doing it. I'm not necessarily saying that that's right or wrong. I'm saying that what I've been doing lately is quarantining myself because I'm in a position in life where I can do that because I work from home. So I'm going to use that to be good in the world. I'm rambling, can you tell? But you go crazy when you don't leave your bedroom very often. It's funny that I'm talking about this in a live stream where the title and the thumbnail, I scheduled the stream at a restaurant, funny enough. I wore a mask because, I mean, you can see it in a freaking thumbnail. I've been absolutely terrified, and I literally don't leave my room unless it's a social situation, like hanging out with friends at Hibachi. I literally don't do it. But anyways, though, Arden, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Blue Gang, that's the power of the dude. And then Tara with the $1 super chat as well. Just appreciate you. Not no message, just appreciate you. We'll see, Kiva. I don't want to be all like, nah, because that'd be a douchebag move. But I will be realistic, and you know how easily distracted that I can get. But if you text me, I'll see it. I'm very bad with DMs. That's just, again, how I've been in life lately. Can you guys tell? I'm just absolutely rambling. Glad that your live today was stuck in the ER yesterday and it was rough. Debo, holy crap, I'm so sorry that you're in the ER, but God, take it easy. But thank you so much for the update. Make sure to keep me updated. Please, you got this, man. The reason that I wasn't live yesterday, right? We weren't live yesterday. I ended up, some stressful stuff came up and I ended up not streaming, not in the perfect headspace. So I was just like, hey, yesterday, that's gonna be more of a me day. We're gonna take that to chill. I did some small stuff, because I'm probably a little bit of a workaholic. I go crazy if I'm not productive all the time. But you know, so that's what we were doing yesterday. I should probably talk into the mic a little bit better. That's what we were doing yesterday. Today was more so like a chill me day. It was great. I just kind of watched YouTube videos. It was interesting. I don't do that often, but I'm trying my best to prioritize that when applicable, but still got to be on the grind. Today was a very productive day as well, though. Edited Gen Race, did a member stream. We're here with Ultra Sun. Now we're going to have a Gen Race recording session after Ultra Sun. I go back to college and I'm nervous because I am interning in an elementary school. It's going to be chaos. Kate, you got this. You got this. You have confidence. I mean, that means you're already a couple years into college, which means that you're in your mid-20s, okay? Let's think about it this way. I don't know what major you're going for. I don't know, like, the situation perfectly, but I can try my best to kind of talk on it. Yeah, I'll update the layout in a second, everybody, by the way. But shoot, if you're going to be a teacher, that means at some point you're going to have to teach. It's almost like the freaking Shia LaBeouf meme, the just do it. It's weird. You're never going to get good at something unless you just kind of start doing it. And it sucks because you always have to go through a sucky period where you're not good at something. Does that make sense? I'm rambling. Tonight's going to be the live stream of rambles. It's going to be great. This is my senior year and I'm a social work major. I just got my bachelor's this year. That is freaking phenomenal. Holy crap. I have so much dang respect. Like, you don't even understand. I have a lot of respect for that. Good Lord. It's nuts because I would love to be on the college grind full transparency, today might be a very, very open stream. We're already getting into it. No, I would love to be in college. I truly would be happy on that grind. If YouTube never paid off, or never took off, I misspoke. I think it has paid off. But if YouTube never took off the way that it did, holy freaking crap, I would be on a very different path in life. I'd be doing college. I'd be on that grind. I'd be entering my junior year of college at this point now. That's kind of crazy to think about, man. Probably doing competitive drumline and competitive marching band. But not who knows if it'd be alongside Keyshawn, but it might be in my own drumline group that I find if I audition in another group that, you know, Keyshawn's competing against. It's very fascinating to kind of think about stuff like that, you know? But that's why I have ridiculous respect for people who do the college grind, because I couldn't keep it up. Well, alongside YouTube, when YouTube was getting more and more serious and was becoming more and more of a thing. Like, it's just kind of, I saw an opportunity where YouTube was doing so well, and I wanted to hop on that and put my full effort into it rather than being part-time YouTube, part-time college. It also wasn't fair for college either. Not even gonna lie, because, I mean, shoot, if you think about it, I wasn't putting my full attention into college. It was the smart decision, I think. But I have ridiculous respect because I also know that college gets harder than where I even started. I had a senior year cut off due to the world situation, but somehow I got my bachelor's. Yeah, I think I saw that a lot of posts everywhere where a lot of seniors in college were still just, hey, you graduated, man. Screw all this Corn Cob 19, the Backstreet Boys reunion tour, as Game Grumps fans would call it. Anyway, so let's actually hop into a team recap. We've been streaming for 12 minutes, and we should probably play a little bit of Ultra Sun. So we're going to start things off here with Labag, our Prime Arena here, rocking out with the Water and Fairy typing, level 47 in the moveset of Hyper Voice, Bubble Beam, Sing, and Moon Blast. Next up, we have the dude, the power of the dude, Debo the Golem. Can we get some dudes all up in the chat with the Rock and Ground typing and the moveset of Rock Blast, Defense, Curl, Stealth Rock, and Drop It Like an Earthquake Rocket, our Hariyama here, rocking out at level 46. You see what I did there? Fighting typing, Force Palm, Smelling Salts, Knock Off, Close Combat, Michaela, our Togekiss, the Hustlin' Togekiss as well. The Fairy and Flying typing, Sharp Beak, and the moveset of Sky Attack, Extreme Speed, Aura Sphere, and Air Slash. Next up, we have Rivers, our Garbodor. I'll throw the Garbodor back onto the layout. And Sludge, Toxic Spikes, Sludge Bomb, and Body Slam. And Rivers is who we're going to be focusing on in today's live stream. Because I really want Rivers to get back up to par with the rest of the team, because Rivers is very underleveled. And last, we have our Zoroark. I more or less last night, was it last night? No, it's been a couple days since we've streamed some Ultra Sun now. But in the last Ultra Sun stream, we kind of got, not blown back, but we had some difficult battles. So we ended up, Haley, I appreciate you, and you are a sweet person. I love the trash, Jesus Christ, Tarot. But I literally just had that idea in my head, Fire Roblox. I'll probably end up commissioning it after tonight's live stream. Somebody wants to remind me and tweet me, it'd be awesome. But no, Geodude, the power of the dude member emote, I want to do it. I feel like it'd have to be a Golem, though, because not even gonna lie, like, the dude lived to be a Golem. It's not like you can get anything higher than Golem, and this is a peak form, man. All right? He's in peak status. But this thing evolves, well, it doesn't evolve, but it does have an Alolan form. And I know that the dude isn't an Alolan Golem, but if we had a member emote based off of the dude and Golem and everything, would you guys be down with possibly doing an Alolan Golem? So then that way, you know, for years to come, we'll know that it came from the Ultra Sun playthrough. You know, almost like, hey, Alolan form, this is the Alolan game. I feel like it would just drive it home, but also I kind of want to ask you guys, because technically the dude isn't Alolan. I don't know. Is that racist? Probably not. I don't know. Alolan, not a race. That was a stupid joke. So anyways, we already did the whole team recap. I should probably update the layout now, which actually, I think that, yeah, look at this. I already have both Pokemon. Oh, shoot. Boom. I already have both Pokemon on the layout. You guys are the homies, by the way. We have 50 of you guys hanging out. Appreciate it. And then you, right? Yeah, we have a whole Garchomp. What's up, Rayhan? How are you doing, dude? All right. Fire of Roblox is not required by any means. Nobody has to be a member. Not by... No. It's never going to be like that. Hello, sir, that guy of the From There. Nailed it. How's it going, Beaconverse? Welcome to the live stream, everybody. I'm glad that you're all here and chilling. Welcome. I do see some new faces as well, and that always makes me happy to know that the fame's growing, man. It's crazy. I do have a Primarina, Haley. It's named after Labag. All right, let's bring you down a little bit. Boom. There, we have a freaking garbage. We have a pile of trash on our team. Lovely. You freaking love to see it. YouTube needs to add gift memberships, no cap. I agree, Debo. I would love that so much. I would seriously love that so much. So, is today's episode of Ultra Sun going to be particularly difficult? Where are we at in the game? Yo, Cody! Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. I have been here for a really long time, and I'm trying to look around. I try to comment videos here and there. Yeah, I actually do recognize your name and your face a bit. Kate, that's why I'm kind of interacting with you a little bit more. Just because I'm somewhat familiar with just kind of how a person that you are, I suppose, from when I've seen your comments and things like that. How long have you been around on the channel, though? Because you said you've been here for a really long time. What was the first project, if you can remember it? But anyways, DJ Traffica, thank you so much for the $5.27 donation. You're the homie. Says, hey, Ride, just finished the latest episode of the Gen Race while playing along as well, and I'm about to challenge the third gym of Hoenn. I've seen these comments, like, a lot. Like, the whole, hey, I'm playing alongside you guys. Y'all gotta understand, we are bad at these games. Bro, you're kind of kicking our butt, DJ. That's insane. Also, can we get some hashtag 27 gangs? DJ is literally like the leader of the 27 gang, all right, at this point. At least around the core click he is, all right? I've dubbed thee. I don't think that this is an encounter. Didn't we end off the last episode with getting an encounter in this route? We were just like, yeah, just to make sure that we know for next time. I might be wrong, I don't know. I was in marching band in high school. My drum line was always competing nationwide. They went to Dayton, Ohio for the... Oh, that's so dope! Iron Demon, funny enough, I actually do know where in Dayton, Ohio that they competed at. I've been at that specific arena numerous times now. That's so cool to know that your high school actually competes in WGI. That's awesome. That's something that I wish that our drumline did, but we never did. It's obviously very expensive. I can't count to 27. That's a mood. So, are we going to call this an encounter or no? Because that's kind of what I'm waiting on. If you guys are down for an encounter, I guess I'm cool with it. I mean, it's a knock towel. So, I already know first things first, we're not going to be putting it on the team. It would be thrown into the PC. And let's think about it this way. Would we use this thing? Would we, if it's in the PC... Like, I guess if we get blown back, like, it might be a contender. But I don't know. Ryan looking like a snack. I appreciate that a lot. I went out tonight. Well, we went to Hibachi, as you could probably tell from the thumbnail and all that. And it's... I wanted to look presentable. I wore all black, to be totally honest, man. But anyways, DJ Traffica, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, my dude. Low-key wanted to cop that top super. Well, I think it's yours, my dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. When everything else dies. Yeah, all right, so we're catching this. Because, I mean, okay, here's the test. If he can live a Bubble Beam, a stab Bubble Beam, it's not super effective by any means. And it's not even like Bubble Beam is that strong a move. You're definitely living. I just kind of want, oh, lordy lord, that was a crit. It's fun. Why, thank you, Kiba, I appreciate it. Diamond Pro Platinum 3-way versus. So that was when I was still going to college. That was when I was living in the dorm with Keyshawn, which was a very fun time period. All right, so we're gonna send out the dude, so then that way we can tank hits easy. God, could you imagine how fun it would be to just be like, all right, we're gonna send out the dude, and then everybody could start spamming the dude emotes? Bro, I'm so nervous about how long that an artist would take to do an emote for the dude, though. Honey Devi got it done in like an hour. All right, and she is a part of the community, so that'd be a fun, I think she'd be a good contender to do a dude emote, I'm not even gonna lie. What do you guys think? I know she's not in the chat right now, so I'm gonna have to ask her next time they're gonna like see her around or DM her. But also, I have the most ridiculous attention span in the world. I don't even know if I'm gonna remember to DM her after this live stream. I'm already trying my best to remember to DM Kiva after this live stream. Also, after this live stream, we gotta record Gen Race like right after. I'm more so just kind of playing some Ultra Sun, waiting for Frank to be done with grinding and Gauge Block. The dude blesses the stream. He does, Devo. So anyways, though, we can name this Noctowl after Traffica, who's the top super chatter right now. That'll be sick. The dude! That's what's up, Devo. I mean, Rivers, go for it. So we decided DJ Traffica, didn't we? Boom. Traffic. Bam! DJ Traffica. If there were 2 more spaces, I would 1000% add a 27. But nah, we already know. I'm happy with that. Hell yeah, DJ. I love Noctowl. One of my favorite Pokemon for sure. So when me and my brother got Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you know, obviously we played the games together, you know, did all the link trades and battles and, you know, played the games together along, side by side. You know, we kind of didn't get ahead of one another. We were just playing together. It was awesome. But his team, I still remember it to this day because the theme around his team was that he was going to have Pokemon of dual types, except for Arcanine because Arcanine was his favorite Pokemon. So we had Arcanine, Noctowl was there, Gengar, it had some awesome Pokemon, freaking Lantern, Caesar. How many did I just list? Arcanine, Lantern, Caesar, Gengar, Noctowl. Obviously there was one more. There was a 6-mon. Oh god, I don't remember what it was though. Oof. I'll try to remember it. But whatever though. I remember just playing those games with him all the dang time, and then obviously Noctowl. I don't know. Remember it weirdly, vividly. We're gonna send out Zoroark though. God, it's gonna kill me to not remember that 6th Pokemon. Good lord. I talked about it in my top 10 favorite Johto Pokemon though. And I had a screenshot of all 6 there. So whenever I talk about my brother's like really awesome Heart Gold team, I always refer back to that video. Ryan, you have an amazing member, something to be proud of? Yes and no, man. My brain actually kind of scares me. I'm not even gonna cap. Like, I'm not even gonna cap. My brain literally does scare me because I can remember things weirdly vividly, but also at the same time, oh god, I'm just an idiot. But anyways, though, if you want, Ryan, I can send you some videos of high school drumline when I was... Yes! Yes. Iron Demon, I would love to. I'd love to check that out. That'd be so dope. So we're about to deal with an ice type right now. Yikes. Isn't fighting super effective on ice? I think it is. I might be wrong. I'm not great with Pokemon, in case you guys haven't been able to tell. Like, I don't know, man. We're just here to vibe. I'm not even gonna lie, though. Vanillish is one of my favorite. I was about to say one of my favorite Pokemon. Definitely one of my favorite Unova Pokemon. This boy right here is actually my favorite Unova Pokemon. I love Woobat. Everyone should be scared of their brains? No, for real. It's a mood. Like, literally everybody should. Oh, good lord. Punch that ice cream! Hell yeah! I'm gonna fist this ice cream. Mash it up. It's gonna be the milkshake after this. Got him. Hilarious. Ryan, my job is playing Pokemon. Also, Ryan, I don't know how to play Pokemon. That comment right there. What Terrant just said in the chat, I would love for somebody, anybody, to put that comment on a tombstone when I die. Here lies Ryan Foley. My job's playing Pokemon. Also, Ryan Foley. I don't know how to play Pokemon. Yo, we can send out the dude. We don't ever need to be scared of electric types, man. I did not know that, DJ Traffica, but you're also the leader of the 27 gang, so it actually doesn't surprise me that you'd know that. I misclicked. I meant to go for Earthquake because that would one-shot this thing, but I hit up one too many times. Now I went for Stealth Rocks. Doesn't matter because this is this trainer's last Pokemon. Now this Luxray just went for Roar and switched my my Togekiss back out. And this really annoys me because a Luxray is actually super effective on Togekiss. So I need to get Michaela out of here or else Michaela will die, which means that I gotta hard swap out this Golem. Here's the thing, I'm not scared of literally anything that this Luxray could do to my Golem, but all this is just so annoying and tedious. And I'm just gonna hit the Earthquake button and kill this Luxray anyways. So Tori, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Where did you get the mask and the thumbnail? I got it from a little package that Loana mailed me a little bit ago. And I'm waiting for Loana to come up in the chat so I can talk to her because I want to say a good thank you to her. I was gonna DM her, but I was just like, you know what? I want to speak to her, you know, in a live stream. Now, here's the thing, though. The mask in that thumbnail. When I was over at Dylan's, because earlier today we live streamed Pummel Party over at Dylan's house. And that's when Dylan gave me the package from Loana, right? And we went directly to Hibachi from Dylan's house. I didn't know that we were going to be doing that. Otherwise, you know, obviously I would have, you know, brought a mask at a time and all that stuff. So as soon as I saw a mask from Loana in that package, I'm just like, this is a gift from God. But yeah, no. So shout out to Loana for giving me a mask to bring to Hibachi today. Otherwise, I would have been maskless. Or I would have had to make my friends drive me to my house to pick up my mask, and then we can go to the Hibachi restaurant. And I'm not even gonna lie, I would have made them do that because I'm very, very, very panicked. Full transparency about the virus at the moment. But shout out to Lana for making me not have to do that. And it's a very high quality mask. It was such a good quality mask, so much better than like the normal blue one in my opinion. I genuinely felt like comfortable wearing it. It was weird. Like breathing felt fine. It was interesting. But I took it off, and it was while I was making sexy eyes across the table at Tobin, and the band snapped. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Because this happened to my last, like, 2 masks, where the band snaps. And it's like, come on, it's so annoying. It is so annoying. But that one especially hurts because that was a gift from Luana, and that was, not even gonna lie, the best mask that I've ever worn. And that includes like the black mask that I wore for the 50K t-shirt photo shoot. You should totally pick one up, by the way. Because I loved that mask because it looked bad A. I haven't swore yet in this live stream, so I'm gonna keep it that way. We're not gonna, you know the word that I was gonna say, bad ASS. But it was really, really dope, okay? I even liked Luana's mask better than that, though. So this hurt my feelings. Anyways, Michaela, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you from the bottom of my little Ryan heart. I'm not even facing the live stream anymore. What did the guy just send out? I don't know. This is the Champions theme, though. Oh my God, it's a youngster champion. That's crazy. But Michaela just said, hey, Ryan and everyone, and hey, Michaela and everyone. He sent out Dylan. Dill Pickle. Yeehaw.
Hey, honey, would you like to do another emote for me?
Oh, Lord. We're gonna go for a hyper voice. I probably should have went for a Moonblast. God, I just don't know fairy type. All right, Screech! My favorite character from Saved by the Bell. How many of you guys know that show? Does that ring a bell? Does that strike a chord with literally anybody in the chat? That was a show that I used to watch all the time when I was a kid in elementary school. So anyways, yeah, Debbie, I want to make a Golem emote, and I want, if it's possible, give him like a really goofy face, but like a stern, serious, like, yo, don't F with me face. Because it's the power of the dude emote. So essentially, you know, we named our Golem, you know, Debo, and, you know, Debo, do you want to try to explain, actually? I'm going to let you go with it. All right, Debo, you can kind of, what kind of expression do you want the Golem to have? And also, did we decide on a Alolan Golem or regular Golem? I'm going to ask you guys that. It's an idea that just popped in my head literally in this stream. I haven't thought it through or fleshed it out yet. So, we're going to come up with a concept together, because I never thought of it. We're going to send out Michaela, because obviously Michaela is super effective on Pinsir. Kanto Golem, we're going to do Kanto Golem. Cantonium Golem. Gotcha. Iron Demon, tweet it to me on Twitter. Honestly, if you wanted to, it'd be dope if you tweeted it to Keyshawn as well. If there's a mod that knows Keyshawn's Twitter, you can put it in the chat if you're interested. Yo, Ace, appreciate you, man. Just kind of wanted to say that to you. Miss you, and I hope that all has been well. I hope that quarantine has been treating you fine. New job, who dis? You're still on the grind in every regard, whether it's like legit work or YouTube work. Not to say that YouTube work isn't legit work. All work. You're killing it in every regard. I don't know. Everybody in the chat, I really feel like it is. I got into a really good talk with Haley earlier tonight. And I don't know, I think I said something along the lines of like, oh, Haley, I'm proud of you. And she was like, for what? And I was like, well, just existing. Everybody has a grind of some sort going on in their life at the moment, and we are getting through it. And I feel like that's commendable. We're all killing it in that regard, which means that should be told, hey, proud of you. I've noticed I say that to people a lot. Shoot. Boom. You guys hear their symbols? Oh my god. Yo, Sid Van Pelt, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Just came from Frank Stream and told him the same thing, but Core 4 Gen Race would have been amazing. Keep up the work, Ryan. One day I feel like it'd be fun. I don't know. Consider me and Frank series almost like a test series. I don't see them saying no, but it's definitely a very I don't know. It's a big commitment, I guess, is what I'm saying, for a project. You know, you're asking 8 games. It's hard, and especially as you add more people into a group. And I'm not even just saying going from me and Frank, and then just adding in Dylan and Vinny. Think about editors. You know, Brooks is gonna have to get involved because you know he edits all the dang time. It's kind of syncing up that many schedules isn't easy. Think about Scott, who'd have to do a theme song most likely, you know? Sure, Kate. Something that makes me nervous about it, though, is the fact, I don't know, I'm nervous that I say it too often and it loses meaning. I think that I'm like that when I say I love you as well, whether it's to friends or significant others or whatever. It's good to see. Yeah, no, honestly, Devi, if you wanted to just listen to Debo for the commission details, just go through him and I'm cool with whatever he comes up with. And then I'll just kind of give the final go-ahead and then we could slap it into the chat tonight after the stream. It's good to see you again too, Mudsdale. You look to be in fine form. Oh my god, guys, look, it's Mudsdale. Nay. All right, wow, Pokemon trainers really do amaze me. It seems like a hard path to walk, even so, you don't let yourself be held back by the fear of seeing your Pokemon friends get hurt. You just keep striving forward together. You love to see it. That's totally fine as well, Honey Debbie. Oh, it's been a while, Ryan, and you brought Lily along too? Hey, E-Dog, that's so crazy. You know, I actually had no idea, as funny as it sounds, if we gained new viewers from the Sword and Shield co-op or not. Like, if that's how people found the channel is through that series. Because if you look at the numbers on it, I'm somebody who really loves analyzing numbers, in case you haven't been able to know. Or at least it's just something I've been interested in lately, like recently. Who knows if I'll be like this, you know, a year from now, I'll be honest. But it's fun at the moment, during quarantine especially. But if you look at the numbers of that Sword and Shield co-op, it did phenomenal. I think that's me and Frank's best performing thing, either that or Gen Race, obviously, you know? So for that reason, you'd think that it reached new audience and new people checked it out and all that fun stuff. But we dropped the Sword and Shield co-op maybe like 2 weeks right before the 2v2 Soul Link with the Core 4, and that was the first Core 4 project and, you know, all that stuff. So it really makes me wonder, did that reach a new audience? Did new people find me through that project or no? Stuff I've always been fascinated in. Sid, thank you so much for becoming a member and welcome to the Getting Squad, baby.
Believe it!
Appreciate it. You look different, like you're ready to go all out in something now. Thank you, Hapu. I finally discovered what I need to do, so this is my Z-powered form. That's not the first time that she's used that line in this game. Just want to make sure that everybody knows that. Honestly, at this point, okay, hold up.
Born sinner, to call this a tribute expressing my vision, my heart, my mind, so don't be you trying to spread my words, so please listen to these words, occur to anybody trying to step to me. Sir.
No, at this point, I am literally going to just, I'm gonna add this to my freaking stream deck, okay? Let's try that again, okay? That's not the first time that Lily used that line in this game! Literally, that's all that I want. That is all that I need in my stream deck is just no one could call you Lily Livered. What the hell was that? What are you doing? So Hapu, do you know where you can find the kahuna? Do you guys realize that like I feel like I have like a few different forms of Let's Plays on the channel at this point, okay? Core 4 stuff is just like, yo, this is bros being boys and we're playing Pokemon and it's competitive and teen kids, adults, and blah, 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 right? Okay, that's the Core 4 vibe. Me and Frank are goofy, dumb idiot butts who are, you know, playing Pokemon badly together. All right? Me and Keyshawn are obviously goons who shouldn't be playing Pokemon in the first place. To be flat out honest, it's funny to play that game with him, especially, compared to so many other people. And then you have the solo content here on the channel. And this solo content, the Core 4 stuff, hell yeah, it's competitive. Bro, the 2v2 cage lock, the X and Y 2v2 cage lock, bro. That series gave me anxiety attacks. I'm not even gonna tap. Like, that was a very competitive one. 4-way versus, I tried my butt off in that project. I really did. And I got second place. I think that shows for something. 2v2 Soul Link started. It was competitive for like 3 videos. Then it just got so goofy beyond belief. But it was so much fun, man. But yeah, no. My solo streams, though. Solo videos, but mainly streams. I roast. Like, I dig. And that's just me solo. If I'm with friends, I bounce off them and we're so goofy and stuff like that. But my solo stuff, I don't know if you've noticed this, man. The kahuna? We don't have one here on Pony. What? Now what do we do, Ryan? Lily, our lives don't revolve around this trial. I don't know if you've realized this or not. We could maybe take a day and, like, maybe sightsee. We've been through a lot lately. I don't know, with the whole space vagina. Like, your mom and dad are literally in another dimension. And your brother is very, very panicked about this, Gladion. Your dad could be dead. He went into the space vagina, like, years ago. Maybe we should take it a little easy. Get the authorities involved instead of 10-year-olds. Well, don't be so distressed. I wouldn't say that I know nothing of this. Thank you. Hapu's sensible around here, all right? All right, let us proceed to the ruins. You stick... Hey guys, oh my god, it's... Where the frick did I put the damn... Where the hell? You ever lose your horse? Hold up. Oh, here we go. Hey guys, look, it's Mudsdale. I ruined the joke because I couldn't find her fast enough. Damn it, Regina. No, like, because I have too many horses around this house. This is just what happens, all right? This is what the South does to you. This is what Georgia does to you. Be totally honest. Debo, I thought of that joke. I just didn't make it. The solo content just so wholesome, makes my heart happy. It shows how genuine kind of a person are. I'm proud of you. And we all, thank you so much for the kind words. Kate, you're killing it with the kindness. Make me smile. Holy crap, thank you. Yeah, no, it's weird. I think I get the sappiest probably in my solo content. I think I'm almost the most genuine in that. I almost get goofy and enter in the character. And I put that in quotes because I don't think that I have a character when it comes to my content. I just get hyped up whenever I'm in a crowd of people, whether it's my friends, I'm in a Discord call, or I'm on a live stream in front of thousands of people. I don't know. It's happened, obviously. You know, you guys, I feed off of others' people. Can we just screw the dialogue? I'm getting into a good talk. I want to play the game. But it's funny because this is the first time that I've ever actually skipped a dialogue in this series. But I don't care, man. I'm talking about some cool stuff, I guess. I feel like I'm a person who really, I just feed off of energy, people's energy around me. I think I'm the most comfortable in a situation with others around me. Does that make sense? So with that being said, I feel like my content reflects that so well. Tony in the chat, he did drumline with me, and I feel like my best example for him is comparing, I guess right now, I feel like I'm pretty chill. I'm just playing Pokemon Ultra Sun right now. I'm getting cradled by a Machamp. Come on, this stuff's adorable. But compare me to when you saw me doing stand cheers, you know, in the bleachers during football games, you know? Freaking headbanging, breaking drumsticks, denting cymbals, slamming drums. Stuff that I really don't condone. It's just crazy. I'm still crazy. You know, I think I get hyped up when I'm just, there's so much energy around me, you know? Think about if anybody in this chat was at PAX East, bro, the last day of PAX, Frank didn't even go to PAX the last day, because he was feeling sick from the Show Your Moves, Dobbs's Super Smash Bros. Tournament. That was like my last, dude, oh God, when Dobbs put me up on stage to compete in front of, you know, hundreds of people. How many people were there? I'd say hundreds. There was a lot of people. You know, a whole freaking audience, man. Like, literally. Like, it's just, I don't know what it is about me specifically, but, dude, it's just, when I have a lot of eyes on me, I get just so hyper and energetic, and I don't know, I feed off of it. In a good way, I feel like. Like, oh God, dude, I did that Smash battle against Rozu. I dropped a $100 bomb during my battle, during my fight. Who does that? During my fight, I literally took my controller, set it down, stood up, and screamed, when I say yo, you say bet, yo, bet, yo, bet. And I was like interacting with the crowd and, you know, like jumping, and I was almost like, you know, hyped up and animated. That's just how I get in front of people. It's interesting because comparing it, look at me in that scenario. You know, you can go back and watch the Show Your Moves Super Smash Bros. Tournament that Dobbs hosted 2020. You can go back and look at that live stream and just see, oh God, dude, I go nuts when I'm in front of people. My mobile stream, freaking bet, Taron, I'm proud of my hair right now. Look, I got a good haircut. I'm excited about it. Hey, Debbie. But yeah, no. Look at my mobile stream when we streamed at, funny enough, Dobbs's fan meetup as well. No, we're not sending out Rivers. I don't know who to send out, actually. This is Grass Poison. I don't want to send out Michaela because Michaela's fairy. Isn't that bad? I guess, honestly, it's not like Rocket's bad. It's just neutral hits. Even if it's resisted hits, I don't know what a Tangrowth can do to Rocket, and it's just probably the safest move. But yeah, no. You guys saw me at the Dobbs's fan meetup when I did that mobile live stream, you know? Like, dude, I just get hyped up around people and feed off that energy. Show Your Moves was my last straw, and I damn near passed out. Emily's not in the chat right now. That bums me because she was there. But she literally saw me, like, just sitting, and I looked like fainted. Like, I literally passed out at Show Your Moves, like, right at the very end. Funny enough, it was actually while Dylan and Luke were commentating together. So I was watching them commentating together on the stage, and I just kind of... And keep in mind as well, by the way, PAX East is the most oversaturated weekend I think that I've ever experienced. Where you were talking to so many people every single day, or you're partying with so many people every single night. You're constantly moving. For me, jumping around, because like I said, I get hyped up by people and bouncing off the walls, because that was what I was doing at PAX, was literally like fucking zipping around from crowd to crowd to crowd to crowd and talking to, you know, to every single person. Action Bride, finally, somebody in the chat who went to PAX. You can understand how I get when I'm around people, all right? So that concept, take that and apply. I didn't see who they're sending out, so I'll just send out the dude because he's really strong. But take that concept and apply it to my content, all right? When I'm in a Discord call with my 3 best friends in the whole wide world. This is a grass type. Why did I send out Devo? Oh, God. Aren't you a grass rock? Oh, boy. Chat, what type is Go-Goat? It's grass rock, isn't it? I should have stayed with Hariyama, and he's low. Yikes. Pure grass? Oh, okay. So anyways, as I was saying, so take that concept of me feeding off energy and apply it. When I'm in a Discord call with my boys, you know, my best friends of all the people in the world, you know, the 3 tightest people that I have in my life right now, you know? Of course I'm gonna get so hyped up, you know? That's just how I become that hyper energetic person. It's not fake. It's just very natural. It's so interesting, in my opinion. But you can take that as you take away people. I feel like you can see it in me. I get less and less hyper and more calmed down. So in my opinion, that's why I love doing the projects like 3-ways and 4-ways the most compared to solo series and now collabs, you know, do 2-person collabs. I just feel like I do the best when I'm surrounded by a lot of people. However, I think that the type of content that I've been doing where it's just 2 people or solo stuff brings a very different type of value that I've never really fleshed out before, in my opinion. I've never really dove into yet. So that's kind of where I'm having fun with this. You know, little live streams like this. My solo live streams, like I said, I'm not hyped up by my boys right now. You know, we don't have a chat of 2,000 people right now. You know, so this is such like a, yo, we're just chilling. We're just playing some Ultra Sun, man. You know, and then this is just how I get, because I love roasting. And I think that's just kind of how you get that roasty kind of personality from my solo content. I don't know. Yo, bet, Tony, I got you. Good Lord. But yeah, no. Think about things even like the member streams. I think the member streams are the biggest example of that. Because holy crap. The member streams, we peak at like 25 viewers if we're lucky. And that's a great day, you know? Those streams, you know, are the most chill, laid back, vibing, and getting whatever task needs to be done, whether it's editing a video or grinding in Ultra Sun or, you know, or making a thumbnail, whatever the hell I'm doing, playing Smite. It's just kind of, it's such a different vibe, but none of it is fake, or at least none of it feels fake, so I hope that none of it comes off as fake. Something I'm weirdly scared about, because it's very 0 or 100. I can bounce off the walls when I get hyped up, but at the same time, I can also vibe out. And it's interesting because when I get hyped up, it's by a lot of numbers or a lot of people, which means that the majority of people out there are going to see me hype it up. And when I'm all laid back like this is what the smallest audience get to see. This is what, I don't know. I'm very rambly right now. And I think that's why I teach one of my goals, your energy, and one of my friends are there is hype. The hell yeah, Kate. I bet that's fun to do that with your friends. I understand that, Joshua Sullivan. That first part of that sentence stung. He opened it with, that's personally why I don't really like you. And I'm like, well, you know what, sir? Jesus Christ, I need to put that on my stream deck. That is the second time in this live stream that punchline was applicable, and it was funny. Anyways, though, the ruins of hope. What is this place? The air feels so oppressive. Knees deep. R's obsessive. Those words made no sense. I just really wanted to rhyme. But if we go in there, maybe Nebby will return to normal. The people believe that the guardian deity of these ruins, Tapu Fini, can wash away any impurities with this mystic water. You think that'll work? Even my character in Ultra Sun is sarcastic. I'm a sarcastic dude. All right, in case y'all haven't noticed, I love to hit with my smart ASS responses, and Lily ain't a fan of it. She's hit me with that, like that angry wife face, you know. I've seen my mom make that face to my dad, so that's why I personal experience. I'm gonna make sure that Nebby gets right back to normal, just to show you. Yeah, I pissed off Lily. Oofy. So just you wait, Nebby. This time, I'm gonna be the one who saves you. Come on, Ryan. Let's go. Pikachu and Eevee is probably the worst Pokemon game. After playing through Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I've come to terms with Alola's not the worst. It's just not great. It starts off actually like a pretty pleasurable experience, and then about halfway through, I'm just like, oh yeah, this is a little too much. What? Dragonair Ashes, welcome to the members squad.
Listen to these words and curve anybody trying to step in me. Serve.
Appreciate that. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Welcome. What the hell is going on with my chat? I feel like it's glitching. Yeah, so my chat was glitching. All right, now I can read your messages. For some reason, I thought you guys weren't very talkative tonight. And I was just like, well, I mean, all right, I'm just going to kind of ramble. That's what happens when I'm in a less active chat. Ryan, since you apparently... I'll try my best, honey. You seem to be really good friends with Rivers, and Rivers is in most of the live streams at this point. Member streams and regular streams. So, I mean, shoot, if I run into a Samurott, I bet Rivers will be like, hey, honey, you guys seem close. Because literally Rivers, as soon as I started talking about the emotes, Rivers was like, yo, I'll DM honey. I'll get honey in the stream. So I was just like, hey, they're tight. Tori? What? Tori Lankford in the chat. Elaborate on that. Not because I'm hurt or like offended or anything like that, out of pure interest. I want to know why. I'm 33. Yeah, you are literally 13 years older than me. So you probably have a good perspective on this. Not to call you old, but you're definitely older than me. So I want to listen. You know what I mean? Anyways, if we're going to break a path, we'll need to move these huge rocks. And that's what Hapu's grandmother said, isn't it? I don't remember Hapu's grandmother. Hapu had a grandmother. Here, hold up. I'll be honest. I'd like to imagine that Lily just kind of hit this little big rock with a... I hate that Frank put that on my computer. I'm 25 and Ryan makes me feel... You're not old. I'm just young and stupid. Good Lord. I'm telling you, I'm the high schooler that made it too far. like, if I'm going to keep it so damn transparent, I am the high schooler that made it too far. That I was on my path. I graduated high school and started college, and then YouTube just kind of decided to pick me up from there and then drop me off in Georgia. So we're just kind of here and we're chugging. E-Dog, welcome! Believe it! To the Genin squad. Thank you so much for being a member, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't think that I can do this. It's heavier than words can even express. I'm not gonna... Not making the joke. I'm not making a sex joke. We have to borrow a champ's formidable strength for this task. I read it once in a book, and if I remember right, it said when you're getting a ride from a powerful champ, you can activate its shove by standing on the back, then pressing B. And if we find ourselves getting frustrated, we should probably remember to step outside again for a bit of perspective. See, why did that text need to be in there? There's so much just extra text that's just irrelevant and not needed. And it's like, did nobody testing out the game? Like, nobody. Are there no beta testers for Pokemon games? Like, no one did. Like, before these games were on shelves, was there not like a single person in the dev team who was like, hey, we should probably give this game to an 11-year-old to play through, see if they enjoy their experience, take their feedback in consideration, and realize that there's like 65% of dialogue that just doesn't need to be in this game. Like, it's not like it's bad. It's just so irrelevant that it clouds out that Sun and Moon could be great games. You know what I mean? Like, did they not at one point in the development cycle for Sun and Moon just consider, maybe there's too much text and people aren't going to want to read all of this, and it's going to lose their attention like halfway through. I'll give Game Freak the benefit of the doubt and say that, well, myself, Ryan, I have the worst attention span in the damn world, and I likely probably wasn't going to be able to focus on this game more than halfway through it anyways. But that still seems to be the overall vibe that I get out of Sun and Moon from everybody. Is just like, we don't want to dislike it, but it's just like, it's a lot of words. You know, it's not like I dislike reading or dislike novels or any of that. But oh god, it's still a kid's game, so it's kind of like the story doesn't have a lot of weight to it. The story's there, but there's so much text that it's just kind of, I just can't get invested. I don't know, man. I'd even be down for a game with a crap ton of text if the text was interesting and got me invested. Because it's a kid's game, they're not going to do something with a lot of weight and substance to it. And that's fine, but then they should just get rid of all the text so that way kids can enjoy it and probably get a cool story that they can understand out of it. Because I feel like, dude, I really feel like 7 and 8-year-olds don't know the story of Sun and Moon. But I comprehended in Ruby and Sapphire when I was a kid that Archie wants rain, and Maxie wants the sun, and they spawned Kyogre and Groudon with the orbs, and they fought, and then they realized, maybe we shouldn't have done this, and then 10-year-old saves the day. There's more or less the story of Hoenn, and then Kalos did a great job in my opinion, of fleshing that out without too much dialogue. X and Y and Oris both do a good job with the writing. Sun and Moon's too much words. I don't know, man. These are just my opinions, and if you want to disagree with them, you can go ahead, and I respect your decision, or I respect your opinion if you respect mine, but like, I feel like you're kind of getting these vibes out of this Let's Play. This is my genuine experience with Pokemon Ultra Sun, and this is kind of what I'm getting out of it. Only processed. If these guys are bad, let's beat them. Yeah, and I guess Sun and Moon does that, you know, but you can tell in the writing that they're trying to do more than that, but it's like they just don't execute it perfectly, and that almost confuses me because Pokemon is the most popular franchise ever, and I don't know how this got on shelves. Does that make sense? Like, isn't Pokemon, like the Pokemon franchise, like one of the highest grossing multimedia companies of all time? And I'm just like, these are your main series Pokemon games. It's fine to kind of have, I was about to say a bad word. I give my thanks for your great blessing. No, like, the thing is like, that's good, and I'll do my best for the people. Oh, did she, like, become a Kahuna or something? That's cool. And the Pokemon of Alola. Is this supposed to show off how a character becomes a Kahuna? Because if that's the case of this whole sequence, that's cool. I think my question will be answered in a second. But as I was saying, though, actually, I don't really know where I was going from there. I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, it's fine for them to half ASS a side game. Think about, like, does Pokemon Dash need to be a 5-star video game? Hell no. Like, let's think about it. Does Pokemon Snap need to be a 10 out of 10 video game? Good night, Tony. Or no, good night, Devi. I thought that Tony was saying good night. I didn't know. But, you know, just think about that. No, they're side games. People will like them if they like them, and if they're made well, you know, but it's like, did Pokemon Snap have substance? No. Were those games made well? I mean, yes. You know, but did they need to be 5-star, 10 out of 10 games? No. But this is your main series. You know, it's like this is a main series Pokemon game right here. How? I want to know how they can just put something out that's not perfect. Is that weird to ask? Is that like an entitled question? Like, it's not even like I don't want to even think that I'm like talking down on these games either, because obviously I'm enjoying the experience. I don't want to sound entitled, but like, I kind of do ask these questions a little bit because it's not even like I'm upset by it. I don't mind playing a imperfect game by any means. You know, like Sword and Shield has a lot of flaws, and there's a lot of people on Twitter who want to point that out negatively. You know, but I don't mind playing a game even if it has flaws like that. I didn't even really care that they cut the decks in half. It made sense in my eyes, you know, like, do I miss certain Pokemon? Sure, but it's like, did I notice? Not really in my playthrough. You know, I don't really see a problem with it. It needed to happen at some point. What, were we gonna get the Gen 20 and have 3,000 Pokemon? Like, no, is that even realistic? Probably not. Would that even make for fun gameplay? Probably not. It'd be so oversaturated with so many freaking Pokemon. It's like, it had to happen at some point. These games have been around for 25 years. You know, that's just kind of my take on it. It's just like, why get angry? Like, what, are we gonna change it? Probably not, you know? So I don't see it as worth it. But that's, again, just my opinion. And I'm rambling, clearly. Go for it, Rivers. But I'd appreciate that. Actually, I truly would appreciate that, Rivers, if you'd be down to help out. Maybe we could talk about that more after the stream or something. But yeah, your mother disappeared into the space vagina. I'm just kind of reading the chat right now. I was just kind of reading the chat. Sorry for not speaking for a second. I don't even remember entirely what I was talking about. I know I was going on and on about the freaking Pokemon franchise. And again, I'm just rambling. All right. But yeah, no, I don't need to play a perfect game, and I'm not going to get upset at a non-perfect game. I'm not that type of person, you know? But it really does baffle me how the biggest company ever, and Pokemon is such a known franchise around the world, that their main series Pokemon games aren't like bangers. I don't know. It's weird to me that a game can be put out with this much dialogue and nobody asked the question. I probably shouldn't say this because it probably wasn't the case, but I'm clowning on it. It just blows my mind that nobody probably asked the question, hey guys, is this too much text? Will this keep kids' attention? Will this keep Ryan's attention? Ryan's 20 and has a freaking pipsqueak-sized kiwi brain. Lord, Executor Island. I think I've read about it before. It's an uninhabited island off the coast of Pony. Isn't that right? I wouldn't be able to tell you. Yes, and no reason to dally here. Let's go speak with Mina. Millie, you take Mudsdale. We'll proceed to Seafolk Village. Exactly, Action Brian. That more or less has kind of been the vibe from everybody. And it's just kind of like... I don't know, man. It's like Sun and Moon, I'm not disliking the experience, but it's just kind of, I can't. Yeah, pipsqueak-sized kiwi brain. Tell me I'm wrong. You know, I have the attention span of a freaking goldfish. But Sun and Moon and Kanto just don't do it for me, man. All the other games, though, did. I love every other Pokemon game. Black 2, White 2 also didn't really do it for me, I'll be honest. You know, so if I had to pick my least favorite Pokemon games, Red, Blue, Black 2, White 2, Sun, Moon. I wouldn't throw Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon too much higher, but I'd give it like 1 tier. I'm not even doing a tier list. I'm kind of joking around. You know what? Screw it. Come on, it's part 14. I'm in the mood to do a tier list. We're doing a tier list. Impromptu tier list. Pokemon main game tier list online. Someone had to have done it. Right? Somebody had to have done it. Thank you! Thank you. And this is all based off personal opinions because I don't have the answers. I'm not claiming to call these like end all be all. This is the hard truth. This is just from my experience and what I enjoyed personally. So we're gonna start things off right now. Where the and S tier games. Those are my favorites. I love them. Iron Demon, welcome to the Getting Squad.
Believe it!
I appreciate you a lot. Hopefully you're excited for the member exclusive content because daily live streams and daily member Let's Plays is really, really dope. Okay, anyways though. Yeah, Kate, I don't know how this happens. So now is where the things get interesting. What did I say was in my I dislike these games list? I don't actually dislike them, but these are my least favorite list.
Born sinner, to call this a tribute, expressing my vision, my heart, my mind, so don't refute, trying to spread my words, so please listen to these words.
Yeah.
To curb anybody trying to step to me.
Oh.
Serve.
Yeah, okay, cool. Where the hell is the other guy? Where's the other one? Is White 2 just not here? How are you gonna put Black 2 on this list? Here we go, okay, cool. I'm just the idiot. And I'm gonna throw these idiots on here too, because I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee didn't do it for me either. Like, I don't know, man. All right, so. Next up, definitely Ultra Sun. No, why would I put you guys on different tiers? Okay, and honestly, do your own tier list. Send me some screenshots on Twitter, and I'm curious about your guys' opinions on these games. I'll put yellow up here too. It's a little bit better. Not great, not much better, but a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead as well and put all of the definitive versions up here because I'm just gonna be honest. That's just kind of how it is. They're all really good. I guess so. Yeah, honestly, that would put all of these here in my opinion. Here's my thing is like these games aren't particularly bad, but it's just like if you're gonna play Sinnoh, do Platinum. There's no reason to do Diamond or Pearl. It's like Platinum has version exclusive. Where the hell is you guys? You guys can get that nice B tier slot. I like Gold and Silver. My opinion actually could change as the generation race continues, but so far I'm liking this. Erica, you are an awesome person, and I appreciate you a lot. We haven't talked a lot, but we're changing that as you keep hanging out in this house. And thank you for becoming a member. You're a sweet person. Your cosplays are dope. I will be honest, I looked at them on Twitter because I've never done cosplay, but it's a world that I've always been interested in. I've had a lot of friends in high school who did it, and oh my God, Erica, I loved the Fire Nation Katara. Can my member alert shut up? I'm talking to Erica. Oh goodness. No, the Fire Nation Katara was so dang dope. All right, anyways though, yeah, we'll throw Fire Red Leaf Green. I like Fire Red Leaf Green at least better than yellow. I'll be honest, I like Black and White. They're not my favorite. Like, they're not, but they're just not my least favorite. I'll put X and Y in the A tier. I like X and Y. I do. Sword and Shield, I don't even know if I've had enough playthroughs of it yet to really... I feel like Generation Race is going to be my final playthrough of just like, okay, these are my final opinions. Because I only played these games front to back twice when they first came out. We did it for the co-op with Frank for the video series and then the solo live series. So I've never touched these games since. The Isle of Armor, I roasted and clowned the hell out of it, but it's cool and short and a good experience. And the games feel great compared to all the other ones. I like Joy-Cons, or if you want to go Pro Control, I feel like it feels good in that regard too. Music's dope. Story happened. Not great. Just not the worst. Just that kind of got thrown in there. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna, as weird as it sounds, plop it in the middle, and this is I'm only gonna have this opinion on the Sword and Shield games specifically because I haven't had my like final opinions on them yet, and it will probably happen after Generation, after my third playthrough. So I'll put it in this weird state of like these are the newest games, so I'm gonna put them in between A and B tier. It's like B plus, A minus range. Anyways, though, see a fire of Roblox. Appreciate you, Shore Joshua Sullivan's. That's fine, but you can't see the tier list. You guys couldn't see the tier list this whole time. Actually, I think it was when I just kind of started talking to Erica. Am I returning good vibes after you? Okay. After those brownies. The brownies were great. I'll be honest, I had one last night because it tasted so good. Oh my lord. But yeah, no, so this is the tier list, everybody. I'm bad at my job. Nailed it! But yeah, no, I feel pretty confident with this list. I'm not even gonna lie. What do you guys think? Like, I stand behind this. You know? So anyways, though, I guess the only thing that I might... What is it? I might drop Diamond and Pearl to C, but I'm like, nah, it's got a cool story, and it's a pretty game, and it's about all it's got going for. All right, let's just play some more Ultra Sun. All right. You guys are very appreciated. I just want you guys to know this. So we're dealing with a Vaporeon on screen right now. I think we can just probably go for a good Moonblast and I'll be fine. I thought I heard someone come in. So how are y'all doing in tonight's live stream, man? We've already been going for an hour, which kind of blows my mind, to be honest. But thanks, Rivers. Appreciate it. How many people do we have? We have 62 people hanging out. That's so cool. Y'all are very appreciated. Just want to make sure that you guys know that. We got hit by Muddy Water. You hit Zip. I think Crystal was my favorite. I think I had a good experience. The last time that I played Pokemon Crystal was for the Egglock, which is my last solo series. And I don't really do solo series super often on the channel because you haven't been able to tell. But I don't need a Max Potion. Give me a Hyper. I have a lot of those. But that was my last experience with Crystal. What I kind of got out of it was, wow, the story is not good. I get what they're going for, but it's not good. They made it better in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, but it's really not good. Like, I like what they're going for. It just wasn't written that perfect, but that's just kind of how video games were back then. So I kind of, weirdly enough, give it a pass in that regard. And that might be my nostalgia brain talking just because I love Johto. But yeah, no, that's kind of, aside from that, the games are pretty. For Game Boy Color, those are some pretty games. I gotta be honest. They genuinely are. I think that there are worse looking Pokemon games than Johto, in my opinion. But, my soon-to-be channel mascot came out of Pokemon Yellow. Look at that Iron Demon. Why's that, DJ? Curious. Because I think that, well, if we're talking, there's a difference between Gen 2 and Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Gold, Silver, Crystal aren't bad games. All right, but Heart Gold, Soul Silver are the way to do it. They really are. You know? Anyways, though, my experience with Pokemon Crystal wasn't bad. It just wasn't. I had fun. I don't know. I can't really say good, or I can't really say anything bad about Crystal. Now I'm thinking about it. Is Heart Gold, Soul Silver technically Gen 4? Oh God, I don't even know. I don't know like the proper way of calling any of these. I'm not much of a Poketuber. I'm just kind of the high schooler that made it too far. We're playing Pokemon because I like Pokemon, but like, shoot, I'm not Luke. I feel like that's honestly, well, all right. I was about to say, I feel like that's something that people probably get a lot when you look at my channel and they're just like, oh, he's a Poketuber. You got to know these games well. You quickly realize that's not the case when you check out my content, but I feel like that's almost a stigma around Poketubing is that you got to be Luke. Like Luke knowledge, Patter's knowledge, Callum. It's almost like the Brits started it because they were actually good at these games. Dylan, like, they're good at Pokemon. I'm not saying that, like, me, Vinny, Frank are bad by any means. I'm not even saying, like, they're better than us. I don't know. Because I've obviously beaten Dylan in, like, Cage Lock. I had a lot of good luck in my favor and all that, but it's not like that didn't take work. I'm rambling, clearly. But yeah, no. I don't know these games. I'm here to let's play more than anything, and I love the Poketubing format, and I love roasting. I don't know. I'm not good. I'm not Luke. If anything, I feel like I'm like honestly more of a freaking story time YouTuber who plays Pokemon at this point. No story, leveling system is terrible. Johto's tiny and only a good gen because of the post-game to Kanto. I disagree. I actually don't really like the Kanto post-game too much. Plus, can only get good new mons when you go to Kanto, which are under-leveled. I have the exact opposite opinion, which there's nothing wrong with that, but yeah, I just find it fascinating seeing other people's point of views and why. Like, I understand where you're kind of coming from with that. If you're going to do Johto, you got to do Heart Gold, Soul Silver. But even then, like, the leveling system is weird in Johto. Like, dude, you can take on the 7th gym with an ace of level 40-something. Price. His name's Price, isn't it? Yeah, because he's the ice type. In Mahogany Town, right? But then you go doing the Team Rocket stuff right after. And the grunts have, like, level 20s. And it's just like, whoa. Am I supposed to be leveled here? And yeah, you really are. It's weird. It's not perfect. It's like that in Heart Gold, Soul Silver as well. Like, it's not even like it's just a Gen 2 thing or something like that. But, like, I do think that is probably the worst thing to knock when it comes to the Johto region. It's like, yeah, the leveling is weird. Like, why? Reese, do you really need to apologize? I think me and you have been over this. You don't need to apologize for anything. I'm just happy that you're here, and let's hang out and play some Pokemon and roast some Pokemon. We're talking about honestly, the Pokemon generations, I love Johto. I really do. Can I get the Raichu line with the nickname Butterfree? I know them. Oh, good lord, Iron Demon. I don't guarantee mascots on the channel because it's just hard for me personally to keep up with, but sure. If I remember, or if you're here in the chat to remind me, yeah. What's your least favorite starter so far? Ooh. It's really funny. My mind went to Piplup immediately, but I don't think that's my final answer. I'm not a huge Tepig fan, but I think I dislike Piplup more. I feel like that's also a hot take. Who are the Gen 8 starters? It was the Drum Dude, Grookey, Froakies from Kalos. I don't really like Chespin as much as the other starters. I actually do love all the starters a lot. I think that's also something that I really want to preface. When I talk about my favorite generations and my Pokemon games and all of that, I don't dislike any of these games because at the end of the day, they're all Pokemon games, and Pokemon games give good vibes all around. So you can never be upset playing a Pokemon game. I really do have smiles whenever I play these. But shoot, what was I talking about right before I went on that tangent? What was it? God, I'm annoyed. Oh, starters. Piplup and Chespin. I'm gonna answer with both of those guys. And then maybe I'll throw Tepig in there, but I definitely Piplup and Chespin. Chespin, I feel like, isn't really the biggest deal to not be a huge fan of. But I feel like I might have triggered someone by being like, I'm not a huge fan of Piplup. Because I really don't... It's not that I even dislike Piplup. It's just... Oh. I just don't like penguins. It's so cute, too. But I'm just not a penguin guy. I don't know. Chimchar, on the other hand, we're talking Sinnoh starters. Bro. Chimchar. It's my boy. He has been since day one. Love Chimchar. Yeah, same Dragonair. Tepig's adorable, and it's a cute starter and a fantastic base Pokemon, I think. I think it had dope potential. Pignite isn't the worst. Emboar looks gross, and I kind of get what they were trying to go for, but I just didn't like it. You know? Sorry, Exolition, but I just gotta disagree. Now, my favorite Pokemon of all time is not Corphish, contrary to my username. Corphish I'd put it at number 2, because it's my mascot, and it's been my boy since childhood. You know, I do love Corphish. But my number 1 favorite Pokemon is definitely Grovyle. And that more so came from the fact that Trico was my first starter ever, and you kind of grow attached. And I watched the Pokemon anime and loved the Grovyle character, you know? Because Action's Pokemon had some characters to them, you know? As a kid, you kind of have the ones that you gravitate towards. But I loved Grovyle a lot. And I still do. Favorite Pokemon for sure. So, yeah. I'd have to say, favorite Pokemon and would have to be Grovyle. Best starter, I'd probably still give it to the tree. I'd still give it to Chimchar. So, favorite Pokemon, Grovyle, yeah. But favorite Basemon, Chimchar. Now, final evolutions. That's something interesting. Who would my favorite final evolution be? I'm really trying to think here. I don't know. I don't really like any of the final evolutions. Like, nothing's sticking out. I just went through all 8 gens in my head. As weird as it was, going through all the gens, the ones that stuck out for my favorites were Blastoise, Cinderace, Infernape Sceptile, you know? And Typhlosion a bit. I might have to give it to Blastoise. Blastoise or Cinderace. But probably Blastoise. God, these freaking Frank Dick-sized trees. Get them out of the way. Noon Counter and maybe Static? Oh, I completely forgot about encounters here. That is a worthless item. We do not need revives. We seriously don't. Talk to the trees? Oh, God. I don't want to talk to the trees. The coconut Pokemon Executor is acting a bit odd. Yeah! Oh, static? Now that right there, if we're going to talk about favorites, that is my favorite Kalos Pokemon that we're looking at. I love Noivern. That makes me happy. We already have Togekiss. I'm not really trying to swap flying types, even though Noivern's actually up to par and it really wouldn't make a difference. I'd feel bad for Megala. Just Togekiss is dope. You can use a Noivern another day. Or if Togekiss dies, we got backup right here. That makes me happy. So let's go through all of the gens, and let's say my favorites from each gen now, just out of curiosity. My favorite Gen 1 Pokemon would be Squirtle. Gen 2, Quilava. That Quick Ball annoyed me. Gen 3 would be Grovyle. Gen 4, maybe Chimchar. Probably Chimchar. Can you tell I get attached to my starters? Can you tell that I'm more or less I got my favorite Pokemon from my childhood? Yeah, probably Chimchar. Probably Chimchar. I don't know. Also, hey, Gummy, how you doing, bro? Probably Chimchar. Gen 5, though. I don't know. Maybe Vanillux. No, wait, Woobat. Right there. There's my boy. Woobat. Gen 5, Woobat. Gen 6, Noivern. Gen 7. It's hard to like Pokemon when you're not a huge Gen 7 fan. God, I don't remember. For some reason, Oranguru comes to mind, but I don't think I've ever actually used an Oranguru in my life. So I don't know. And then Gen 8. I really love Toxtricity. Toxtricity was really dope. Really, Dragonair. Interesting. Wasn't that like a tweet that went around on like Twitter? There's a trend that went around on Twitter for a little bit where people were like saying their favorite mons from certain gens or something like that. Bet Debo. Sketch. That's what's up, man. Love to see it. Thickavold's not bad. God. Oh, Alolan Ninetales. Where the hell do Alolan forms fit into this list? Is that a Kanto Pokemon or Alola? I don't know. Pokemon got very oversaturated after Gen, like, 5. Why would I name it Manhorse? Frick that. We named this after Sid Van Pelt, who was the last one to, Actually, oh no, I want to name it Erica. It's a girl Noivern too, so that's perfect. Boom. Yeah, so where are we gonna... Oh, folks, man, that's sick. So yeah, no, where are we putting Alolan Ninetales, guys? Because I love that thing. Oh, it was a pincer for some reason. Fascinating. All right, boys. And now here's the encounter. So if that was a static, here's the encounter. Yes! 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 Sean can come back! You know, I gotta keep it so real. I had no idea if Sean knew if the Blastoise died or not, because I didn't tell him. But I haven't seen him in any of the Ultra Sun streams since he died. We're getting to Sean too. I'm just saying, boys, dupes is optional. And I do love me a Blastoise. I love me a Sean. Sean knows how to carry a team. This is the funniest thing. Like, come on. How many Pokemon are in Alola? Hey, Google. How many Pokemon are there up until Generation 7? I think that Google actually heard me because my Google is in another room. So what I'm going to do is throw an Ultra Ball and then go ask Google because I'm very interested. The answer that Google gave me really confused me. She said 403, and I'm like, no, that's not right. She said expanded Alola Pokedex brings the grand total to 403. That does not sound right. But I don't know what the hell the expanded Alola Pokedex is. All right. But anyways, though, 800. See what I mean? Guys, Pokemon is so confusing nowadays. Not only are there forms, which just makes this confusing. What, is Alolan Ninetales a different Pokemon than Ninetales? I don't know if they're different or not. All right. Yeah, I see like 3 different answers. I see like 812. 3D Gamers goes 809. Terran's like 807 to 812. You know, it's like... There's just so many Pokemon where it's just like, wait, are you... What? How do we count this? That's how you know that a series is getting a little bit so oversaturated. You know, there's so many species, there's so many forms, there's so many things. That's why Sword and Shield needed this, bro. We did not know how many Pokemon that there are in Gen 7. Now, anyways, my point with this is I really wanted to know what the hell are the odds of getting a new Sean out of how many Pokemon that there are in this game. It's fate, it's destiny right there. 3 out of 800. We would have had the same kind of reaction if it was Squirtle, Wartortle, or Blastoise, all right? So what the hell are the odds, all right? Hey, Siri, what's 3 out of 800 as a percentage?
That would be 0.375%.
That right there is the odds. That is the probability of Sean returning. You cannot tell me that this is not insane. And honestly, it's probably a slightly lower number than that. Because you guys said like around 812. I saw a couple different answers in that range. I just said 800 just for a flat number. So it's actually a slightly lower odds percentage chance than this. That's crazy. We got another Sean. We got another Sean here on the team, and that makes me so excited. Here's the thing. I'm not letting this opportunity get past us. I'm literally not. We have so many Ultra Balls. I'm not even going to touch this Wartortle. I'm not even going to attack it. So we might crit one shot. It's probably not going to happen. But hey, I'm playing unbelievably safe because I want Sean back. I love that dude. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. We just got a new Sean. We just got a new Sean, man. We just got a new freaking Sean. I'm so excited about this. We're naming him Sean, like regular Sean, because I want to get him back into the stream tomorrow and be like, hey, Sean, what do you mean you died? You're right here. Okay, and then if he finds out that that it's a new one, all right, then I'll go to the name raider and be like, all right, Sean 2. Are we going to actually add it to the party? Nah, I'll be honest. I actually kind of want to wrap up the stream here just for the whole reason of it is midnight. And we've been going for an hour and a half. And I'm a tired boy. We did a lot of stuff today. And I still got to do a lot of stuff tonight, actually. Gen Race after this. I got to record like 5 videos with Frank. I probably should have prefaced at the beginning of the stream that it's going to be a shorter one because it's already late and there's a lot to get done today. But yeah, no, love you all so much. We're going to literally wrap things up here, actually. And we can actually go ahead and raid Frank. And I have some little stuff that I can work on, like, while I wait for him to be done with his stream so we can record some Gen Race. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. We are so close to 350 members, actually. That's a little bit crazy. I didn't realize. We started at like, what, 344? I did not think that we were going to get close to 350 tonight. Thank you so much. We gained a good amount of members, and it means everything. It truly does, and I hope that you guys are excited about all the perks that are to come. So, my dudes, tomorrow, probably doing some more Ultra Sun. I actually want to do a Mario stream in the morning, so we'll probably do that. I'll schedule it, like, tonight or something. But with that being said, though, love you all so much, and let's go raid Frank, because I'm assuming that he is still alive. We have 60 people hanging and chilling, and that is so dang cool. Thank you all so much, man. I just love y'all. I really do. So is Frank live? Oh, shoot, he's not. Oh, shoot. That literally got rid of my entire plan. So let's go find someone who is live. How many friends? Vinny's live. We're raiding Vinny because I love him. We're gonna hit him. We're gonna spam his chat with Ryan raid. We're not gonna stop spamming until he notices us. And if you don't know who a Vinny is at this point, that surprises me, but hey, this dude's my brother and you're gonna love his content. It's all that needs to be said about him. Love you guys, and I'll catch you all for the next stream tomorrow morning. Love you all. Peace, peace.